Ladies and gentlemen, I know that tonight is all about the dancing, and of course we can't have dancing without judges, so it is time to introduce you to our fantastic judges. First out, please give them a round of applause. Movie star, singing sensation and local legend, it's Troy Kingney! Thank you so much, Troy. Welcome, welcome. Take your seat, please. Plenty of time to catch up with Troy tonight. He's going to be performing as well. Next at our judging table, she was a Dancing with the Stars original judge when it first screened on TVNZ. She did 5 seasons. She knows her dancing because she's been dancing since the age of 5. Not only is she an incredible dancer, but an incredible person, currently working on the Breeze radio station. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome the master that is, the incredible Alison Leonard! Welcome, Alison. Thank you for being here. Beautiful kitty. Are you ready? She's ready. Okay, and finally on our judging panel tonight, she is a star of stage and screen and radio and comedy. An absolute love personality here in New Zealand. She's performed everywhere, and she's used to judging too, because she was a judge on New Zealand Idol back in the days. And of course you may recognise her from Saturday Night Live and many other things that she has done throughout the community. She is a Kiwi icon here in Kerry tonight, not only to perform but also to judge. Would you please welcome to the judging panel the incredible Jackie Clark! She's ready. She's ready and fired up. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Jackie. My goodness, between the judges and the competitors out the back, we are in for one hell of a night. Are you ready, Kitty? It is time now to introduce you to our cast of dancers who will dazzle with their twinkle toes here tonight in this hall. Would you please welcome our first dancer, Leonard! Please give them a round of applause. Leonard with her niece Annalise. Let's go, man. How cute is that? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, next out, would you please welcome Sam and Dinner! Would you please welcome to the stage welcome Carol and Steve! Oh, you got the wings going nice and early. Carol and Steve, thank you so much for everything you put into the last 12 weeks. Can't wait to see what happens a little later on with that. Okay, next up, please welcome So and Dave! Irrigation by day, dancing by night. Clearly Soap's been well behaved backstage. There's still some rhythm there. And would you please here tonight in Kerry-Anne give a good warm welcome to the dance teachers, Gustavo and Mercedes! These guys have helped their teams over the last 12 weeks. Thank you very much, Gustavo and Mercedes. Warming you up here tonight, Kerry-Anne. Oh yeah. Give them a round of applause and thank you for all your hard work, guys. Next out is the Twinkle Toes in Art, Chris and Amita! Rearing to go for your entertainment here tonight, Chris and Anika, thank you so much. Next to grace our presence here tonight on the Saturday night, would you please make some noise for Simon and Vicky! Oh, Vanessa, we're in trouble tonight, aren't we? We're in trouble. Oh, smooth! Are they early favourites? Nice work, Simon and Vicky. Of course, it takes an incredible team to put together an eye like this, and the dance teachers have been working very hard. Would you please welcome one of the dance teachers, Nikki Barker! Oh, looking beautiful, Nikki! Oh, yes! Well, she knows what she's doing. Even when the dress gets caught. Nikki Barker, ladies and gentlemen! Standing ovation, Nikki. Next up, will they be victorious tonight? Would you please welcome to the stage, John and Belinda! Oh, navigating the stairs is the hardest part. Here they go, 5-4, oh yes! John and Belinda, welcome, good luck tonight, have a fantastic evening. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Next up, would you please welcome to the stage, Rick and Tania! Tania, give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And that completes our cast tonight. Please give them a round of applause because these guys, some of them, they don't know how to dance. Some of them have never been on a floor like this in their lives. And if I can have your attention, please, one of our dance instructors is Leona Burrell. She came out right at the start. And earlier this year, Leona lost her sister. She lost her sister due to cancer. And of course, during that terrible time, she was supported by the great team here at Hospice. And I don't know how many people in this room have gone through what Leona has gone through, probably a lot of you, and you understand what hospice means, and you understand that extra care that people give you. And tonight, to start the show, we thought we'd pay tribute to the memory of Darylyn. That was Leona's sister. Not only have we got, thank you, give her a round of applause, yeah, thank you. I am sure Darylyn is in this room watching. Because not only do we have Leona, but we also have Darylyn's beautiful daughter, Annalise, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, they say that dance is the hidden language of the soul. And this is something really special to start tonight. And as I said, I'm sure Darylyn is watching with pride here tonight in this room. We can all feel her presence. So ladies and gentlemen, to get the night underway, would you please welcome Leona and Annalise.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As Mike said, we lost our sister, and this little girl lost her mother. I'd like to really thank Hospice for all the work that they did in helping my sister, who was her main carer. She had to give up her job in order to care for our sister. We didn't think we were going to have her past Christmas, but we had a lovely Christmas with her, and she got an extra 4 months of life. But unfortunately, she succumbed to the disease. Hospice has been an awesome organisation for my family, and I'm sure for many others as well, because in our families we've all lost somebody or a friend. These people up here as well have lost friends and family. So we would really like to thank and hope that you dig deep in your pockets at auction time, okay, to support this wonderful cause. The nurses, the counsellors that have helped us through, something that I've come to realise after taking this one on, is that we forget about the children. As adults, we can process death, even grieve, but the kids, what do? So we took her through the journey with her mother's illness, and I think that's what's actually helped her to accept it. We made decisions after the counselling to have her there through her mother's final moments to make sure, you know, I think because the kids go away thinking, what did I do wrong? Or how could I have changed things? So it's helped her to go through the grieving process. It's a hard one, but it's what we all have to do. She's chosen a song. I don't know if any of you have kids or grandkids and you've seen the movie Coco, and there's a song in there called Remember Me. We went and saw the movie obviously before her mother passed, and this song I kind of feel is something that for her and her mother about memory, because she asked me, why do people have photos in Mexico and Spain, and you've seen the movie, and that was to remember. Should we forget, the memory fades. So we need to keep our memory alive of all of the people that we love and that we've lost. So this song is for this little one and her mother, and I hope you enjoy. Please don't cry. Today we have people in tears. So unfortunately we can't bring the pole down to the middle of the floor, so she is going to have to do it up here. So if you can't see, you might want to stand if you're at the back, and especially around the front here, just to watch her do a little piece on the pole. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry, for even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Leonard and Annalise and Darylyn's family here. What a beautiful tribute. It really does sum up what tonight is all about. Thank you so much. That was beautiful, Annalise. Thank you so much. And Darylyn, I'm sure, was watching over us. Wow, what an opening, eh? First up tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Roger and Saran. Saran, yeah. Who's supporting Saran and Roger? Nice. Right down here. Now, Saran's on the nursing team and she's dancing is way out of her comfort zone, which is a great way to start, isn't it? Roger is a sheep and beef farmer who probably would be preferring to watch the All Blacks here tonight. But instead, 12 weeks they've been working for this one moment. So before they dance, I will draw your attention to the screens. Let's check out their journey so far.
Been out there for probably 15 years now. Currently, before that I was in Central Northland managing a couple of stations, and then yeah, the North drew me back again. So, yeah.
As always, I'm Saran. I work here at Hospice as one of the community palliative care nurses. I've worked here for about 7 years, and prior to that worked in Tauranga for 3 years at Waitaha Hospice, and before that I had an extensive history of practice nursing in all the local practices. I've boomeranged back and forth between Kerry-Anne and down south about 5 times now, but I think I'm here to stay now.
Doing the rumba, which is a Cuban dance. I think that's where it originates from. It's a very sensual, loved dance. So you show me the love on the dance floor.
I'm lost, but the heels at the end of the night. There's going to be a lot of runners.
Yeah, and it's for a good cause.
great. Turn around, look at this crowd. You love that, didn't you? Sponsored by Whitelaw River Limited. Thank you so much. Dancing the Rumba. How was that?
Amazing.
What an opening to the show. And how did you think you went?
Oh, it was a bit of a nervous start.
Right, it was a brilliant way to start the show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get these guys to face our judges. Troy, your comments first, please. Pick up that microphone. Where you go?
Yeah, it's tough to come up first, and I think you smashed it. Yeah, I don't know who picks your guys' music, but I love that song, and I don't know the technicalities of it, but you could tell the story. It looked like there was love out there, and it looked very sexy, and there was some cool lifts in there. So, cheers.
Thank you very much, Troy. Let's pass along to Alison. Alison, your comments, please.
Apparently it's on. Good. You're not a couple, are you? Like, you're just friends. Okay. Oh, no, yelled out the wife. Saran and Roger Moore. I didn't know whether I was going to be shaken or stirred. Because no one's ever done a Bond joke, right? Yeah. Look, the rumba is about the dance of love, and the fact that you guys have just put your hands up and said, yeah, we're going to do this for hospice, which makes everyone in this competition a winner, by the way. I just think, and I'm going to do it again, you bonded really well. That was a nice looking little piece of pretend love. Sorry, wife.
And Jackie.
That was actually really beautiful, and because the tables are all in white and you were dancing there, it was like I was your proud mother watching your wedding dance. And this is your other mother and your father. We have a very strange relationship. The connection between the two of you, the way you looked at each other was absolutely mesmerising. It was so romantic, and you were so connected physically. Your sense of dancing together was absolutely beautiful. It was hot. I might need a little lie down. But thank you, that was a wonderful way to start the show. I love you, fellas.
Thank you very much, judges. Go and see Vanessa. She'll ask you a few questions that will bring out our next contestants.
Another dance, are we? Saran, can it only be one question for you? Are you glad it's over?
Way over.
I bumped into Saran in the pharmacy 3 months ago and she just decided to do this, and you were shaking then. And she's been shaking ever since. Really proud of you. She was shaking on the dance floor. It was beautiful. Stunning. Shaken, not stirred.
And next two competitors are Rob and Emma, ladies and gentlemen. Emma is a Pilates instructor and a mum of 3. Rob's a local cop who looks after the community's kids. What happens when Pilates meets policing? I have no idea, but we are about to see it. Before they join us on the stage, would you please have a look at the screen?
Education officer based out of Kerry-Anne, and been in Kerry-Anne 15 years now. My kids brought up in this town, both Kerry-Anne Primary School and Kerry-Anne High School. Sort of, passionate about this town and making sure it's kids behave themselves really. Quite involved with local rugby club, cricket club. And all the kids know responsible role. So if you're a parent out there, I'm sorry, what I said to your kids is true. Just because you guys don't wear your seatbelts, don't blame me, blame the kids.
I'm Emma Kleinek. I married a local lad, Mark Kleinek, and moved to Kerry about 14 years ago. I have 3 children, gorgeous children. They asked me if I wanted to be on Dancing with the Stars type thing. I was just like, I am so in, because that is a dream come true. To be dancing, have someone help me, and perform, and then she goes, it's a fundraiser for the hospice. It's like, yeah, done, I'm in. Then she goes, it's a fundraiser for the hospice. It's like, yeah, done, I'm in, count me in. And then she said, oh, do you know any guys? And I was like, Latin heartthrob. Rob Drummond. He'll do it. He'll be in. he always says yes, he never says no. Ask Rob, he's a yes man. And tell him I said he's got to dance with me. And we have the most amazing teacher. Leonard is just, she's so patient. Patient and, yeah, she sorted you out. Sorted us both out. Well, you lack in rhythm, you make up for the two.
The rhythm will come, girl. The rhythm will come.
No, I know.
It will get there.
We are in for a treat, sponsored by BP. Dancing the party dance, the samba. Would you please welcome to the dance floor, Rob and Emma!
Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know but it's something that I must believe in. And it's there when I'm looking good.
Energy in there, I can feel the room, they're right behind you every step of the way. Didn't they do well, folks? This is amazing. I came here thinking things were going to be, okay, but that's flippin' phenomenal. Okay, let's get some comments from the judges. Where you go?
Yeah, well, Emma, the locals know that you give it 100% every time, and you gave it 100% tonight. That was friggin' awesome, especially when you nearly flew over his head there. Yeah, that was just wicked. That was cool.
Thank you very much, Troy. Alison.
I can see why they partnered you two together. I really, really can. Rob and Emma. Samba, the party dance. Well, hello. I think everyone was having their own little personal party there. That was fantastic. Rob, and it's not easy for a beginner bloke to come out and actually, well, all inhibitions behind, but also actually strike a few really good poses. Yeah, a few good lines in there, my friend. Well done.
Thank you, Alison. Jackie.
That was the best arrest of a woman put to dancing that I've ever seen. People are going to have such high expectations of you now, Rob, if you arrest them. So many favourite moments. When you started and you were just lying with your heads on each other's shoulders, I thought, oh my God, the stress is too much, they've gone to sleep. And then there was the moment when you got yet another ponytail whiplash in your eye and you just carried on bravely. And the moment right at the very end when you did that, oh yeah, it's over, dance for joy. But that was unbelievable. Wasn't that unbelievable?
Thank you very much, Jackie Clark. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob and Emma. Go and sing Dancer. Wow.
Guys, that's amazing. But I do think there are two people in this room that really need a round of applause, and that is your partners. Mark and Penny. Wow. Really. And with God of Beauty, have you learned anything new about him in the last 3 months that you can share with us, that is?
Yes.
That you can share with us.
Well, I had to think about that. That's why there's a pause. He's very, very discreet. No, what I learned is he is bloody determined. And yeah, when we started, I mean, the samba is really hard. And we were both very nervous. And yeah, he's just blown me away. Well done.
You guys nailed it. Well done.
Would you please welcome the incredible Jackie Clark!
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, oh, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, oh, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And life go. Should I say, oh, you know how I feel. Rivers are running free. Oh, you know how I feel. My soul's on the tree. Oh, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. You feeling good? Dragonflies out of the sky. Oh, you know how I feel. Butterflies all having fun. Oh, you know how I feel. Sleep in peace when day is done. Oh, you know how that feels. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Sands on pine, oh, you know how I feel. Freedom is mine, and I love how that feels. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm
be entertained by some of the younger members of the dancing community that this afternoon showed their wares here at the matinee performance. So would you please welcome to the stage, first up at Teen Dancers doing the tango, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dakin and Sarah! like that. Belinda, of course, is the General Manager of Hospice Mid-Northland, and John is a board member of the Hospice, plus their accountant. She's used to managing and he's used to counting. Can they manage to count in time today? We are about to find out, but how has their journey been so far? Let's take a look.
I'm the General Manager of Hospice Mid-Northland. I live in the far north in Waitaha, down in Spain. I love this community and I love what Hospice does in this community, and I'm very passionate about it.
Down here,
Content, and I've been working with Hospice now for about 8 years on the board, and as their accountant. I've been a local resident since 1992, and we started actually a dairy farm, so we've enjoyed it.
We have the quick step smile, don't we?
Yes.
Which we do.
So cheesy. Cheesy the better. The more cheesy the better.
And we have a dance teacher called Nikki, who is extremely motivational and very happy and bouncy as well, and extremely good at what she does, as long as we can get used to it.
Yeah, she's very, very lively. Thank you, Nikki. It makes it a lot of fun. She knows what she wants to get out of us, and if she doesn't, we just get again. Thank you, Nikki. Memorable moments. Today was good because we think we've gone getting with the choreography. We can put it all together, and now it's just a case of fine-tuning and getting it absolutely perfect. The perfect.
But not competitive,
No, not at all. No, we're going to win that.
Belinda and John are so energetic and amazing and brave, and I've been throwing really, really hard choreography at them just to see what happens, and they just pick it up. They just go, yep, okay, we'll do it, and then they learn it, and they've got a really 2, 7, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, up, down. Again.
Rightio, ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. I just want to point out that the videos that you're seeing were filmed on iPhones and stuff, so it is quite hard with the sound. I know some of you are struggling to hear that. The sound guys are doing the best they can, but while those videos are playing, we can just be really quiet and we'll hear everything. Poor John though, has he managed to get it all together for tonight? Belinda, she is a manager, and John, he is an accountant. Combining those together for your entertainment tonight, can they pull it off and walk out with the win? Sponsored by All in Rhythm. Please welcome to the stage, doing the quick step, it's John and Belinda! fantastic work out there. Fantastic work. I was watching that video earlier, guys, and I've got to admit I was wondering what was going to happen out there. But they nailed it, didn't they? You nailed it. Well done. Good work, mate. Is it the first time you've ever done something like this?
As much as this year.
And have you lost any weight doing it in the last... That could be awkward. Lost any weight doing this in the past 12 weeks?
Yes, my good wife has noticed a certain reduction in the roundness around here.
Yeah! Benefits, see, we're not only giving you entertainment, but we're improving the health of Kerry. One dance step at a time. Well done, guys, that was brilliant. Let's see what the judges had to say. Alison.
It's funny you should have asked the question about the weight. Jackie and I were joking backstage how it's always that thing with Dancing with the Stars. It's like, oh my God, I've lost 10 kilos. It's funny. Hey, that was good. Nice bit of sass. Little trip in the corner, good recovery, bit of fearless lifting. And John, can I say, it is the man's role to, as much as I've always hated this in my dance career, to lead. And you actually did that. It's your job to be in charge of timing, and you actually kept really good timing. And if it was you, Belinda, you did a bloody good job of making it look like it was him.
Troy.
Yeah, well, you gave John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John a run for their money. That was friggin' greasy, very good. Beautiful.
Thank you very much, Troy. And Jackie, your comments, please.
Well, I'm just relieved that the routine was finished before the black hair dye started running down your neck. I was really worried for a while, but I'm thinking, actually, you could keep that shiny, glittery black look. It looks pretty foxy, doesn't it? I loved your vibe out there. You really just went for it. The footwork was phenomenal. I could hardly keep up with it, and you were having a great time, and everybody loved you. And I'd like to see Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta try and do what you just did, especially at their age.
Thank you very much, judges. Guys, go and see Vanessa. She'll ask you a few questions. John and Belinda, over to you, Vanessa.
Right, guys. I honestly promised I didn't prep Alison up on this, but I think there was some staffing conversations about who was going to lead in the dance. Belinda, would you like to share those with us?
When we decided to do the dance, I rang John and said, can you dance? And he said, why? And he actually danced with me, and that's been amazing. But the next question was, will you let me lead? I don't know what that meant. I'm not that bad, but yeah, he has led, and it's just been an amazing experience. Thank you.
He is a local lad that I know you all love. So ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Troy Kingley!
Song. It's about a grandmother. That's what I'm gonna say. Dear child, I wanna tell you about a trip I had way back when I met this guy in outer space. Took me to the corner of the universe. Blew my mind when I saw my creator's face. Wanna put your headset down and turn your attention upwards. You're nothing but an electron child, just waiting for release. Grandma's rocket poem, a cautionary tale, but it's more about a full life lived. She walked into a portal to the cosmos, worries around Saturn, jump ship when you get to the fifth dimension. A real life James Jetson, rock upon. I was young once, I used to hunt in the woods. Under the precipice is where I found my glowing dawn. Shot through the threads of space and time. My poor mother's embrace, I'm not gonna feel no more. Over an ocean now, up there in the darkness. When you're searching through the sky, feeling is heartless, heartless. Grandma's rocking poem, a cautionary tale, but it's more about a full life lived. She walked into a portal to the cosmos. Hit poem, rings around satin, jump ship when you get to the fifth dimension. A real life James Dixon, grandma's rock the poem. Yeah, yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back into our second half. Coming up, we've got the remaining contestants, and then of course we've got Troy Kingy performing, and then Bootleg will be performing for us later on tonight. So if you've got the fever to dance a little later on, the floor is yours. So are we ready, Kitty, for the second half? Brilliant! Okay, let's get the show underway. Next up is Simon and Vicky. Yeah. Vicky is a primary school teacher, and she dances around the classroom quite a bit. I don't think she's ever danced in front of this huge crowd though. And Simon is a GP in Kerry-Anne, 16 years experience, known to bust out the odd disco move back in the 70s. But as a doctor, can he prescribe the right moves tonight to bring dancing out of the classroom and on to the dance floor here? Ladies and gentlemen, getting us underway for the second half, it will be Simon and Vicky, but let's take a look at their journey so far.
Married to a lovely man called Cam and Anne. We've lived in Kerry-Anne since 2002, and we raised our kids here, and then we had to move away for Cam's work, which was okay. But we're back now, and I'm a primary school teacher at Riverview, and it's a wonderful school, and I'm loving it here.
I'm Simon Bristow, a local GP. I have been here since 2001, actually in the country from England, 2001. Spent a year in Jacinda's town of Morrisville. Then moved up here in 2002 with absolutely no regrets. Love every minute of being here. Love the community. People are fantastic. It's variety of cultures, people, and great patience. We're there to enjoy the evening. We're there to perform and have fun. But I think we potentially could win.
Right, give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. they have the potential to win. Well, let's put that to the test right now. It's going to get steamy in here. Dancing the Salsa, would you please welcome, sponsored by Northland Hair Company, it's Simon and McInnes! So making our way back to the dance floor, just sorting out some raffle action out the back there. Well done, give them another round of applause, that was fantastic. How you feeling, guys? Feeling good?
Feeling great. A few blips, but really loved it, thank you. Yeah,
I could...
hard and we're kind of out of it.
You worked hard, don't worry about the blips, because it was entertaining as. Let's find out what the judges thought. Shall we start with you, Troy?
Yeah, it looks like these have been doing this for years and years and years. It's awesome. Very in sync. And you guys are married in. Because it looks like you are doing stuff that only married couples should be doing out there. It was good. It was awesome.
Thank you very much, Troy. Alison, your thoughts, please.
Well, I was just wondering, I'm not feeling very well. I was wondering if I could book an appointment tomorrow morning. Just a little something I wanted to show you, that's all. And it is a little something. That's what dancing does for you. Just saying. Simon, I think, actually, you could easily be turned into a competitive ballroom or Latin American dancer, I think. I really believe that. Vicky, like, fantastic. But you were so lucky. This guy, because normally, you know, you'd get out there and it looks like the poor girl's dancing with an ironing board. And it just isn't. Man, you shook your moneymaker and your shimmy and your... Oh, goodness. Need a glass of water.
Thank you very much, Alison. Jackie Clark, your comments, please.
Well, I think it speaks volumes for your community when a doctor and a teacher get out there, the hardest working people in your community, and they're here tonight. But I think the doctor might have given himself a little oil and grease before he came on tonight. Because I've seen the best pelvic motion in a man tonight I've seen in years. Oh my goodness, be still my beating heart. Keep hold of that one, darling.
Thank you very much, Jackie. Thank you very much, judges. Thank you very much, Simon and Vicky, Vanessa.
Guys, Vicky, how did you pick Simon? How did you end up with Simon on the dance floor?
Me, actually. Yeah, no, we were just thrown together because we were the shortest. So.
I might say I'm in total awe of Simon, who is about half the size since I last saw him, at least half the size. And when I first met him 16 years ago, he danced on my kitchen table. Almost as well as he did tonight. So he's in with the show. He's definitely in with the show. Well done, guys.
Give them a round of applause, Simon and Vicky. Thank you very much, Vanessa. Thank you very much, judges. Okay, folks, before our next couple come out and dance, we're going to be entertained by one of our teen acts here this afternoon, this evening, which I'm very excited about. They are in our teen section, and they are doing the Charleston. Would you please welcome to the stage, Tate and Zell! The teens representing here in Kerry this evening. Okay, fantastic. We now move back to the competitive side. How are you guys feeling? Good? Good? Okay. Well, up next is Chris and Annika. Annika runs Blah Blah Marketing, so usually she works behind the scenes of these sorts of things. So tonight for her is quite a big deal. It's not very often she steps out in front of people. And Chris, well, Chris is a bit of a stargazer and an osteopath. He's used to straightening out bodies, but can he get his feet in alignment to avoid a blah blah performance? Shall we check out their journey so far? Let's have a look.
Hey, I'm Chris Pegman. I'm an osteopath in town. I've been here 20 years. I'm a recently successful landscape, panoramic and astrophotographer. I'm married to my wife Kerry. We've got 3 gorgeous girls. They are all Hospice teens now. Yay!
I'm Annika. I've been living here in the Bay of Islands for 20 years. I'm originally from the UK, and my mum is actually Swedish, and my dad is half Polish, half Austrian, so I'm a bit of a quirky one there. I've got 2 children. I live on a small farm. I've got 15 cows, some sheep, chickens, ducks, dog, cat. I also have a tourism marketing and events business. Although a Mercedes, now I've been practicing that. They are absolutely fabulous. They honestly are amazing. They put up with showing us over and over and over again the steps, the hand movements, the grind movements, I suppose it is, how we're meant to move our bodies. It's amazing. They've got a lot of patience and they put up with quite a bit of stuff.
He said to me, if you ain't going to dance, go home. If you're not going to have fun inside, then go home. Yeah.
And then the next thing he said was, this is a very sensuous dance.
And dance instructors always keen to get in the video. Give them a round of applause. Alison, I should have done this earlier. Is it the bachata? Sponsored by Bristow, Interiors and Flooring, Crawford and find out what the judges have to say. How you feeling over there, Chris? You alright?
Yeah, good, thank you.
It's hard work out there, isn't it?
Could be.
Have you enjoyed the process, Chris?
Fantastic, just such an awesome evening, hey?
And what a great cause you were raising money for. 12 weeks hard work, and there it was on the floor. Let's find out what the judges have to say. We'll start with you, Jackie. Thank you.
Girlfriend, you look so hot tonight in that outfit. I think you should get a 7-day set of that particular fringe, different colours, and just wear it every day of the week. She looks amazing! Now, I'm not familiar with the bachata, but I believe the bachata is like a whole lot of people in a room watching a couple make love. And that was really lovely lovemaking. and I felt really comfortable watching you, and which is something I didn't think I'd be able to say. Yeah, so it was very PG, and thank you for that on behalf of all the families in the room. Kia ora.
Thank you very much, Jackie. We'll go to Troy now. Thanks, Troy.
Yeah, it just looked like you really enjoyed yourself. Yeah, that was the best thing that I got out of that you really enjoyed it. And congratulations. I know it's probably been a hard 12 weeks. But it was awesome. And can I just say to Chris, I've been following your photos for a long time. And your photography is amazing, bro.
Thank you very much, Troy. Alison.
Oh, look, I was just going to do a quick explain about that particular style of dance. It was sort of created sort of late 90s in Puerto Rico, oddly enough, and it has sometimes hip-hop elements to it, but all sort of done to those Cuban rhythms, if you were wondering what they were doing. Now, Chris, I've just got to ask you, have you got a few lady friends over here? Well, because, you know, I did notice that, and I didn't notice if you noticed what your partner was doing. He was winking at all these other women while he was dancing with you. That's his wife. Oh, well, that's all right then. Oh, well, I'll stand corrected. Hey, look, that was a great attempt, guys, and I was actually a little bit worried when I saw what dance you were going to do. I thought, oh my God, please don't give them a really fast song. So that was just perfect. It suited you. It was good.
Thank you very much, judges. Now, guys, McInnes is going to ask you a few questions. Come here, Chris, come here.
Chris, I kind of feel you are the most out of your comfort zone of all the men here. Would you agree?
I would take one for the team, but say that I think the whole lot of them are out of their comfort zones.
Okay, so out of your comfort zone, what have you got most out of this? What have you loved most about it?
Friendship.
On the way, we've got Dave and Sophie. We've got Steve and Carol. But right now, it is Rick and Tania. Let me tell you a little bit about Rick and Tania. So Rick is a partner at Palmer Macaulay. And this made me laugh actually reading the program, if you have a look at the program. When he was asked about tonight's performance, he just put all the pressure on Tania by saying it takes Tania to tango. So a little play on words there. He probably charged her by the hour for rehearsals as well, as every good lawyer does. And Tania, I don't know how she finds time to do this, because she is one busy lady. Not only busy, but exceptionally lovely. I love this lady. She is the Deputy Mayor of the Far North District. So tonight for them, it's all about rates, it's all about agreements, but does that mean a great tango? How has their journey been so far? Let's take a look.
I'm Rick Palmer and I am a country boy. I grew up in Hickmore, so Northland's very much in my blood.
I was born in Waitaha, so I have a full Bay Islands and I'm home for semi-local. And it has very much where my heart is. I am a deputy mayor, privileged to be the deputy mayor. Thank you, as our teacher. Once again, I've had a better teacher. She is incredibly patient, also very tough, and has got
Chins. She keeps on saying to me, body over here is not the body, but I just need a body, that's all. It's good that we put down, need a body here.
We love you.
It's close.
Our dance is...
We're dancing the tango.
We're dancing the tango, but it's a little bit of...
It's a little bit of Argentinian tangos.
A bit of ballroom, a bit of something we made up as we went along.
Paso Doble. We're probably not the quickest on our feet. So, and a lot of it's about structure.
Rick and Tania are doing the tango, and I think that really, really suits them. So not only are they about 8 feet tall, but they just have this dynamism together, and they dance really, really well together. They have this really nice, they play off each other and they play off each other's energy, and they have a really, really good team. When I first came to teach them, Rick and Tania had this idea about what they wanted for their tango and this very dramatic idea for the opening scene, and that's awesome. They were already thinking about it, they were already planning it, they were getting into the mood of it, and so we just took that and ran with it. And I mean, we've adapted it a bit, but they know what they want, and I really love their dedication, and I love how much time they put into perfect. 2, 3, and 1, 2. 1, 2, da 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 da.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may not have heard what you saw, what they were saying, but the picture speaks 1,000 words. I'm not sure what's going to happen out here on this dance floor. So please give them a warm kitty kitty welcome. Doing the tango and sponsored by Mahalo. Give it up for Rick and Tania! Can I just say, you look spectacular, by the way. Give them another round of applause. Brilliant work. Great costuming, by the way. How you feeling, mate? You good?
Relief. Intense relief.
Was that one of the best performances you have given?
Yes, definitely. I lost my garter this morning, so halfway through the dance.
Oh, well, there you go. They saved it all just for you here tonight. Did you enjoy it? Let's find out what the judges have to say. Alison, we'll start with you.
Oh, look, there's far too many lawyers' jokes that we'd be here all night. Look, I loved your, you know what, just looking at your intro, VT, you had this really nice connection with you, like you obviously get on. Don't tell me that was a lie. Good, no, just good, because I would be so disappointed. And that translated into what you were doing on the floor, like you gave us a good tango mood. I would like to have seen you just down into your legs and a little more stalky, but I couldn't fault the fun that you were obviously having, and also the fact that you were going, nearly over, nearly over, nearly over. And guess what, it's over, you can sit down now, somebody pour this man a drink.
Thank you very much, Alison. Jackie Clark, what would you like to say?
I don't know whose cleavage I enjoyed more. I thought you were 110% in character, and that's what I love the most about it. You just went out there and you really brought it. And I very much enjoyed the drama and the through line of the narrative. There was something to really keep you watching, and I think if a guy rips your garter off, you're in.
Thank you very much, Jackie Clark. Troy Kingy, great singing before, by the way. Thank you, mate. What did you think of that performance?
Yeah, I've been watching a bit of Dancing in the Stars, and you really had that tango face, Rick. It was spot on. As soon as you got to the steps, you could tell that you were like, you were in the zone. And yeah, it was cool. Having props, and it was very cool. It was cool.
Thank you very much, Troy. You are so right. Facial expressions extraordinary. Go and see Vanessa, team. Go and see Vanessa.
I think it's official. I think Tania is the coolest deputy mayor in New Zealand. Super cool. But we are here for Rick to share a story about his shirt tonight. Over to you, Rick.
My wonderful dance teacher, Nikki. Thank you, gorgeous. You were fantastic for both of us. Nikki found this amazing shirt for me that was coming from overseas, and then I got an email about 8 days ago saying, "Oh, Mr. Palmer, very sorry, factory flooded. Your shirt 2 weeks late." So it was off to look at the wardrobe and found something, and I've learned how to dye. So it was a home dye. It was a home dye job.
Were gluing these sequins on with a glue gun together. It was very cute. Well done, guys. Brilliant.
Give them a round of applause. Thank you so much, Rick and Tania. Dyeing skills even been added to the skills that they have learned here over the last 12 weeks. Okay, folks, who's here to support Steve and Carol? Nice. Nice, we like that. So Carol, of course, is the manager of the volunteer services for hospice. So, in her day-to-day job, she is used to dealing with very awesome people, very caring people. She's been partnered with Steve, who's an old shearer and a stockman, not old as an old, just, you know, like he used to do that. Whoops. Old shearer and a stockman who thought fancy footwork can't be that hard. Wow. Did he open his mouth too soon? I bet he regrets that now. But he is willing to put himself on the line tonight for his community. That's what drew him to be here tonight. He thought, stop it, I'll give it a go to entertain and to have a bit of fun, which we love. Both volunteering to share the fun. Let's take a look at the journey so far.
Hey, I'm Steve. Been in Kerry-Anne for a while. Most people will know who I am for various reasons. Been involved in real estate, was a valuer for a long time. Currently selling real estate with Bailey's, and been involved with rugby, refereeing, on the council, things like that.
I am Carol Jurisic-Price. I manage the volunteer services for Hospice Mid-Northland. Very proud that I do that as well, in a privileged role. I have born and bred Northlander. I am from Māori Croatian descent, which I am very proud of, and absolutely love this community. I feel part of it. It's in my blood. I am very passionate about our community, and in particular Kerry-Anne and Northland.
When I was first asked, I didn't really know what was going on, to be fair, but I can't say no to this girl. She's very good at her volunteer job, and so keep people on the game. But delighted to be dancing with Carol. It's going to be fun, and yeah, hospice is just so very great in this community. If you're asked, step up. Yeah, I'd like to think we're going to be reasonable tonight, but at the moment it's going to be interesting now.
I think it's Steve going, hold my finger, while I'm trying to do 4 twirls. And then trying to tell me how to do footwork. So yeah.
There's all of those things.
Oh, yes, we love you, Steve. We love you. What can happen? Well, we are about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you love these two? Please make them feel welcome as they come to the stage. They are doing the cha-cha and sponsored by the team at Bailey's. Please welcome to the dance floor, Steve and Carol! That was amazing. Oh, I'm so proud of you two. That was an incredible display. And can I just say, from watching that video to what he did tonight, what a machine. Oh my goodness, Carol, you must be happy with that. That was so entertaining.
Yeah. And that's what we say. It's really all about getting in. We've all put ourselves out there, but really participation. And when your moment arrives, grab it.
And they grabbed it. They did. You are such a good bugger. You are such a good bugger. Honestly, you know, one of those men that just goes about their business, but when you feel that there's a need for the community, you step up, and by God, you stepped up tonight, Steve. So give him another round of applause. I really enjoyed that. Over to you, Troy.
Man, it was awesome seeing you smile through that whole thing, Carol. And Steve, you're like the quintessential rugged New Zealand Kiwi bloke, and I really love your pirouettes. Awesome.
The cheeky cha-cha-cha. And that was pretty cheeky, I've got to say. And I love how Steve's smiling now. Now it's finished. I fully understand. It was really nice to actually see you start your routine with some basics. You know? So nice, good cha-cha basics. But you didn't pull the wool over my... You were lovely, and purple's my favourite colour, so that's probably got a few extra points right there. But Steve, I think, even though you weren't smiling as much as your gorgeous girl was, and you, seriously, oh, there was one thing I was going to say, is that when she let go of you at one point, I thought, oh my God, what's going to happen now? Oh, but you actually managed, all by your own self. So that's going to be another point. I liked it a lot.
Thank you very much, Alison. Jackie.
Steve, you're just lucky I could not take my eyes off Caroline. Mate, you light up a room. You are so delightful. I'm just happy that through this experience you have discovered where your hips are, Steve. And I think this may mean hours of fun for you in the future. So take what you have learned and work it, baby.
Jackie Clark, thank you very much, judges. Steve and Carol, time for Vanessa.
That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Steve, I've known you with lots and lots of hats on, but this could be your most interesting hat. Have you loved it?
Yeah, it's been great. This started 12 weeks ago, and I've got to tell all you blokes out there, you think you can't dance, it's probably right. But 12 weeks later, you'll get that sort of shape, so it's pretty good. And I think the other thing is just great to see you all here. Being with Carol the past 12 weeks has been fantastic. She's like that all the time. She's bloody happy, laughing. She's a bit bossy sometimes, but I needed it. And you know, the reason everyone's here today is because of the likes of Carol and the others. And then the other thing I'd just like to say, last thing, big thank you to all our partners, wives, husbands. We've been away a long time. My partners put up with me leaving at 6 in the morning to go dancing with Carol and getting home at 9 at night after dancing with Carol for the past wee while. So thanks very much. And thank my daughter for looking after my dogs.
It is time for our final dance couple tonight. Oh, I want more! Who is going to be crowned the king and queen of the ballroom battle here today? You may have your favourites, ladies and gentlemen, but there is one more act to go. It is time to introduce you to Dave and Sophie. Now, this may get a bit of a chuckle, but one of the first people I met when I arrived here today at the Turner Centre was Sophie. And I thought, shit, I'm in for a good night. She and I had no idea. She was all glammed up, looking the part. And then she tells me that she usually rocks steel caps and overalls as an owner-operator of Kerry pumps. So I thought, well, okay, she has changed a lot for this afternoon. And then she tells me that she's, well, not shacked up, but partnered up with Dave, the ranger from Dock here at the Bay of Islands, which is probably one of the most important jobs in New Zealand. Honestly, beautiful spot, so you got to look after it. And Dave has watched Hospice look after a colleague of his who passed away from cancer. And it was at that moment that Dave decided, after watching his friend go through that and his work colleague, that anything he can do to help Hospice, he would. And that's when he decided to dance. He's never done it before. Teamed up with Sophie, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to see the display of Dave and Sophie, who will be doing the Charleston, the last dance of tonight. So a little bit of hush, because I know these videos are quite hard to hear. Let's have a listen to what's gone on in the past 12 weeks.
Here in the Bay of Islands, and yeah, I really enjoy the Bay of Islands. I'm a diver, and I love fishing, so whenever the weather's any good, then I'm out there doing that. And got 2 teenagers, and didn't actually tell them I was doing this until just recently. So they're really excited about it, as we all are.
How hard could it be? Boy, was I wrong.
She said 90 seconds, that's all we required. It's been an amazing journey so far.
Yeah, it's been
Oh yeah, what an inspiration. She's been amazing. We couldn't do it without her.
No.
She's taken the best out of us, and she's certainly put some challenges in there, and every time we go, here comes another challenge, she puts another one in.
Yeah.
And she's been amazing.
She has been awesome. Fantastic. As you say, very inspirational. Good cause, it's a good way to get involved with your community. And it's been a hell of a lot of fun and exercise. That's good, eh?
Best life shop in town.
Yeah, it is.
And for me, the best charity in the world. And it's simply the things they do and the things that they're capable of doing. And the work I've seen them do is just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing.
For me, though, it was getting everyone in the room at the very beginning. It was all like, holy shit, there's all these people.
They're all going that way, so we go, yes.
With some beautifully fluid moves, would you please welcome our last couple here tonight, sponsored by the Powder Room, doing the Charleston, it's Sophie and $1 million. much, Sophie. That was such good fun. Did you enjoy that, everyone? Yeah. I'd hate to be a judge. Hate to be a judge. Sophie, one of the things that stuck out for me today was, you know, it's been a lot of fun and it's been entertaining, but one thing you did say to me today was it's just been so bloody nice hanging out with like-minded people and chilling with these incredible dancers. And I think that kind of sums up the feeling, because when you think of the hospice, it's all about looking after people and a community coming together, and what you said to me this afternoon kind of epitomised that. So has it been as fun as you had ever imagined?
Way more fun. Way more fun. Bring on next week.
No, that's the thing. So what happens next week? You guys have been working together for 12 weeks. What happens?
Mate, you keep saying 12 weeks. We had a meeting 12 weeks ago.
Right, you had a meeting. Yeah. Dance for 2. Yeah.
It's been great.
Well, it didn't show on the dance floor. It looked like you've been practicing that for a year. So much fun, lots of energy. Absolutely loved it. Look fantastic too, by the way. Let's get over to our judges. Alison, please.
Well, everyone knows that red cars go faster, don't they? And red is generally a symbol of hot! And that's pretty much all I could come up with, because I was too busy watching you to actually even jot any jolly notes down, because it was fabulous!
It's a really fast dance. You're moving quicker than a deer running from 1080. Dave, you reminded me of Jim Carrey from The Mask. There was like something slinky about you, in a good way, in a good way. But no, you looked awesome, and yeah, it was really energetic. Let's put it that way.
Well, I think any cha-cha that starts with some cha-ching with bribing the judges is pretty cool. I thought you guys did amazing, considering there seemed to be some sort of time delay on the stage where Dave was hearing the music just a second after you were, so that was really weird. But you guys, the crowd love you because you were just having the best time ever. And you totally rocked it, and you did bring the house down, so awesome!
Thank you very much, judges. Fantastic comments from the judges. Vanessa, over to you.
Guys, that was great. Dave knows about a bit of a thing about his shoes. A bit of a story around his shoes. Do you want to just give us a little show? He had to keep them hidden from his kids because his kids didn't know he was doing this. So, do you want to share that?
Yeah, I think my son will be nicking them up. I'll be after this one.
And you're in the car the whole time.
Sophie, you're amazing. I will be in your pump shop every day. I will never send Richard there again, trust me. I'm going to your pump shop. That was amazing. Bring the wine. All right.
Thank you very much, Vanessa. Dave and Sophie, thank you very much. So are you ready to find out who won, Kitty Kitty? Let's welcome them back to the stage, Leona and Annalise. the Battle of the Ballroom. Please welcome back to the stage, Tate and Zell. And junior and teens here tonight in Kerry-Anne in the Battle of the Ballroom 2018. We now move to our competitors. Would you please welcome back Dave and Sophie? Thank you so much. Next, it's Rick and Tania. Please welcome back to the dance floor, Chris and onto the floor, it's John and Belinda! Next year, the Battle of the Ballroom 2018. Please welcome back Rob and Emma! A couple more. Would you please welcome our incredible dance teachers, Gustavo and Mercedes? please. Gustavo and Mercedes, thank you so much for all your incredible work. Lots of respect from the contestants here tonight. Another one of our dancers, Nikki Barker! Thank you so much, Nikki. A lot of respect from the judges. They've spoken from the contestants. They've spoken very highly of you. And of course, our other dance instructor, Leonard. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Okay. Well, Vanessa, we've come to that time of the night where we're about to crown the winner. And I think the lady who is going to be handing over these sashes is the incredible Adele, who has been the organiser of tonight. Can you please just come out here quickly, Adele? It's been a long road, but what a night you have put on, my friends. To you and all your volunteers that have worked tirelessly to fundraise for such an incredible cause, thank you so much. What a show to be part of. What an incredible crowd. What an incredible night. But of course, we have to find a winner, don't we? Okay. I'm going to let Jackie Clark, come on up here. Oh, she started drinking. She's like, I can't announce names. Okay, I'm going to let you announce the winners. So I'm slowly running out of voice. Okay, here you go.
Well, just to preface this announcement, my fellow judges and I had a lot of discussion. It was a free and frank exchange of ideas, but there was a lot of, there's a lot of common ground. But we've all been thoroughly entertained and blown away by just how much you guys have taken this seriously. And it's obvious to see the hours on the dance floor. But without further ado, we have in third place this evening, with their fabulous tango, Tania and Rick! These fellas want to get a selfie now? Photographer in the room. Tall people can dance. And we all know props liven up any relationship. In second place, ladies and gentlemen, Emma and Rob with their samba! And unaccustomed as I am to making public announcements on behalf of the Queen, I would like to say that the inaugural winner of Kerry-Anne Battle of the Ballroom is, drumroll, Simon and Vicky.
is here tonight is Vicky and Simon! Anything you'd like to say, team? Anything? You've lost a lot of weight, I heard. 12 kg, Simon.
Yeah. I try to follow what I tell my patients. You know, exercise, lose weight. It happens, you know?
And have you enjoyed yourself? It's been a pretty big journey, and to be hanging on to the trophy, covered in those sashes with your bottle of Verve. How does that feel?
Feels absolutely great to be one of the old guys doing the dancing.
And Vicky, what about you?
I just can't believe it. But Simon's been the most amazing partner. Yeah, no, it's just been a great journey. Really love friendships and the culture that we have here, and Kitty rock.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better. There are your winners, but we are all winners here tonight. Because in the auction we raised over $10,000. Tonight, the proceedings have exceeded expectations. You have done an incredible job raising money. Big thank you to our sound and lighting team. Thank you guys. A big thank you to our judges. A big thank you for you for coming out. But a big thank you to all of our dancers for the inaugural Battle of the Ballroom 2018.